The Jarl of Whiterun? Let's find out. Did I just... Oh, here it is. Jarl Siggeir. That's not the one... That's not the Jarl of this town. Let's read.
Trog de Apparel. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Siggeir, and I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you are in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl. Yippee! I also can tell you privately that a choice parcel of land, woohoo, in Falkreath would be available for your purchase should your services prove useful to me. Excuse me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Siggeir of Falkreath. So that's good. That's really good. I was just talking about that, right? That's awesome. Okay, so what do we have here? We have some Khajiits, it looks like. Oh, look, they have tails.
Khajiit, some come to buy, but others come to steal.
Wow.
Khajiit shows no mercy to thieves.
She's in, I think, heavy armor, and she's going to teach me how to sneak. I don't know if I wanted somebody to teach me how to sneak when they use heavy armor, but let's see how much she charges. 400 gold, huh? Well, I appreciate that, but I'm leveling pretty well with my sneak as it is. So
lead you to warm sands.
Warm sands, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of sand around here. Ataba.
Need something?
I'm fascinated that they have tails. Oops, I knocked over the cast spot.
I wonder if we should not leave Skyrim and ply our trade elsewhere.
Yeah.
I admit, the dragons are a concern, but we can avoid them if we do not stay in one place for too long.
That may be, but what of the war?
They're having a conversation without me.
The war? That is not a reason to leave. It is a reason to stay.
And what makes you think that?
Because war is good for business, of course.
Yeah, just ask any of the people that in the Pentagon that over the last 100 years or so. Yeah, war profiteering, the industrial war machine, right?
If you have coin.
All right. Well, he's not selling me anything, is he? Oh, hello. This is the wise Khajiit. See, he's all like sitting on his little rug. He's gonna fly away. Saad. Hello, Khajiit. How are you today?
Fortune smiles upon this meeting.
Oh, he's a nice guy, isn't he? Tell me, Khajiit. Tell me. I'm curious about your homeland. Tell me more.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons where the sun shines warmly, always. They're a city so ancient the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
Oh, I miss the Black Marsh as well, my friend. Last I saw it, I was only a small tadpole. It has been a long time since I've been in the Black Marsh. So, why sell your goods in Skyrim, my friend?
An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land.
Yes, it
The
is.
wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
You are very wise. Tell me, what do you have for sale?
Take a look.
Alright, let's see what he has. A broom. Woohoo! He's got a child's doll. That's kind of cool. I think there's a little elf wearing purple that would love to give this doll to some leper child that lives in the sewers underneath Whiterun. Majors, the charitable elf with 2 hit points. Oh man. Ooh, a honey nut treat. Can't get enough of those golden crisps. Alright, what we got here? Barky. Wow, what is that? That's Iron Great. That's not a bad sword. I mean, especially if you're fighting a magic user. A kettle, eh? Oh, I would like 2 of your moon sugars, please. They're pretty expensive, but I'll take 2 of those. I'm curious to see what they do, and I might make something out of them if it's worthwhile to do so, I guess. That looks cool. Too bad all this stuff's so expensive, but oh well. Oh, skooma. Oh, Khajiit. Let us have some of that too. Weak aversion to fire. Targets 40. Oh wow. I don't really have any weapons that shoot fire other than my flame spell. Well, that was interesting. I got some sort of illegal paraphernalia from this guy. Some contraband apparently in some areas. The skooma and moon sugar are considered illegal, I think. Alright, so we've got some weapons. I guess I don't need the Nord bow anymore. Wish I could get more for it though. I think I'll hold on to it though, because if I get a hireling companion to replace Sven, I'm going to probably want to arm them with a bow. Oh, and this is better than what I'm using. This is what the girl was using upon us. The woman, she was attacking us with that. So that. This axe is pretty heavy. I don't see myself cutting a whole lot of wood. I mean, I just did that earlier, so just to show you guys that how it worked and the animation behind it. Alright. I think we're done with the fur armor for now. The hide boots we can sell. This iron armor we can sell this. I've got a minor necklace of lockpicking out of that chest too. I'm thinking that would be good to wear. I'll have to switch it out, like, you know, wear like the amulet of Debella when I'm doing speechcraft like I am now, and then maybe when I'm out questing I'll put the lockpicking on. And we can sell that, and that, and I think we're good on that. Let's see, potions, we don't want to sell any of those. Oh, there's some ingredients I need to try out. Let's see if there's anything miscellaneous here. Yeah, we'll just call that good.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
I may. Thank you very much, Khajiit. So, like, I think the Argonians and the Khajiits, even though I know in Elder Scrolls Online, Khajiits will be part of the Aldmeri Dominion and all that, and align themselves with the elves, I think they will be more like a slave race to the elves, honestly, especially the high elves. They'll get the Khajiits to do all their dirty work for them. But I honestly see the Argonians and the Khajiits of anybody getting along. I see these two races probably getting along more than. I would say this too, like the Bretons, the Imperials, the Nords. They technically should be able to get along because they're all basically the race of men. The Red Guard, perhaps. The Orcs are probably off on their own thing. You know, they're kind of like, you know, isolationists. I think, to a certain degree. The High Elves and Wood Elves obviously would be pretty close. The Dunmer kind of off doing their own thing.
Rebel to bring you these fine goods. Come, let's see what
But anyway, I don't know. I was just thinking out loud there, I guess, about how I would see alliances working. But I think it works in Elder Scrolls Online the way they're setting it up because of the regions being Ebonheart is going to be, I think, to the northeast and east part of the map, like Skyrim over to Blackmarsh. Daggerfall will be over to the western side of the map, and to the southwest of the map is where the elves and the wood elves and the Khajiit live. So that's my feeling on that, is probably why they did it, just because of geography more than anything.